Hi Scorpio, welcome to your April monthly reading. Do check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign of these readings, and also do check the elemental readings that I put up as energy check-ins, which are tarot and channeled messages. There's also the Astro Weekly that has themes for your sign, and also Astro Energy Guidance for the week or whatever period that I've put it up for, as well as interim check-in messages. One of the candles has just gone out. Okay, as well as one of the elemental or your check-ins, and there will be a further individual reading in mid-April time as well. If you're new to the channel, I welcome you to subscribe so that you help support the channel. And if this reading resonates with you, please do let me know, or comment, like, however whatever way resonates with you best. So having said that, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, you need to contact me on my email address in the description box or via my website for more services. If you're interested in services as well and you're not sure on whether I do those services, although they're on my website and listed on the community page and in some of the description boxes, you can contact me on my email as well. I do energy healing sessions, 3 different types. I also do life purpose coaching. I do your natal chart reading. In terms of the life purpose coaching, if it's just one session with your natal chart to basically discuss your life purpose journey, what you want to do, you're trying to transition, anything like that, if it's just a one-off session, we can dive into that. If it's a coaching package, I actually look into your human design as well to see how all elements fit for you and how I best work with you on that as well. Tarot readings as well, obviously from one card pulls of a yes or no all the way to full spreads, depending on what you would like to focus on. So there's more like cognitive behavioral therapy, spiritual code of guidance and coaching, helping you elevate in your spirituality as well. So that being said, let's get into your reading and see how you're doing for April. I'm going to pull cards for the recent past. These could be cards that you're currently going through, depending when you see this reading. It is timeless as well if you see it beyond April, so don't worry about that. You need to fit whether this is current energy you've just passed or you're currently in, depending when we watch this. So for all Scorpio placements, can I please have recent past energy? Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hanged Man. I'm not surprised that we have the Wheel of Fortune, because I think you've been having I feel that you've been experiencing some deep transformations at this time, and or difficult decisions, or some difficult transitions, and by that it might be stuff that's been put in your path to stop you, either by having a difficult transition, difficult decision, some grief, some disappointment, something that's been put there for you to grow, and everything that scares and motivates you are things that need to be focused on this time. So the Wheel of Fortune is actually telling us the cycle is closing and a new cycle is beginning. With this as well, it means that with life, there's ebbs and flows, and everyone goes through ups and downs, but the universe has your back here. In the recent past, you've sort of tried to get clarity by going through this through your logic thinking, and I think this has been when you've found that you've not felt you are able to tackle stuff from a heart-centered place, because you've needed healing, you've needed to move on, you've wanted that next cycle to come in, but it's just been very difficult. And I think here you've been trying to think of it from a logic point of view as well. However, you've also decided to kind of give up, but not give up in a bad sense. Some of you might have done, but kind of like, I can't fight this no more. I've been fighting myself. I need to flow more and go into this sort of hanged man energy. Now with the Wheel of Fortune, this is fixed as well. So this is also your energy. But the universe is on your side here. So let's go into your current energy, building up from the recent past into current energy, please, spirit guides, for all Scorpio placements. Don't forget, the universe, God, whoever you believe in, is on your side, okay? And spirit is pulling the ground from beneath your feet so you can finally learn to fly. And the time is now with that cycle closing. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is the person who ultimately, I think in a recent elemental reading or check-in, I said about you've got this new glow going on and you are getting back on your feet. You're avoiding looking at it from a victimized kind of feeling isolated, that why is this happening to me? And you're deciding to give yourself some love, some recognition, focusing on you and your journey ahead, what you need to do. And don't hesitate and don't wait on anything that you need to do. The time is now. What is safe is no longer safe for you no more, because you're moving into this new cycle. And this new cycle also is you being you. But I think some people are going to be like, what's happened to Scorpio? But it's not. It's you getting back on your feet and you being you, you glowing, you refocusing the energy on yourself. You need to look forward to this new transition, this new cycle that's coming into the next chapter of your life. The pieces, I'm channeling and I want to pull more cards. And I feel the pieces are coming together. They might be slowly, but it is coming together with what the cards that we see here. Six of Cups. So you probably do need support at this time, Empress. You do need some nurturing support at this time. And I would say with this is, don't be frightened to ask for that nurturing support from people around you that you can lean on and make you feel seen and supported, for that motherly nurturing energy. Leave or anyone who's going to doubt or going to be like criticizing you or not sure on who you are anymore, because you're moving into this transition, you're healing, you're moving on. Where you're headed is no room for haters. It's no room for people that don't understand who you truly are, because you've been maybe down a bit and so you've been a bit of a different version of yourself. But you need to get in this glow. This also means is that you're honoring your divine feminine energy. You're moving away from more of the logic and you're coming back into flow of yourself. There's no one ultimately higher than the Empress here. With the Six of Cups, I feel like there could be a bit of nostalgia. If you feel that you're slipping in a bit of nostalgic energy that seems to be longing for the familiar or the happy past, as long as it's positive, then allow those memories to kind of help you in the present. But if it's nostalgia of like an ex or something that's not positive, I would say if it wasn't something that's good, that you move away from. This could also mean there is someone from your past returning. We'll see if it comes up, but I really feel it's really what I'd like to focus on is you and this positive vibes that you're coming back into, the happiness, the support of people around you, healing from any transitions, breakups, even health. I feel there's been maybe something that you've had to go through, a journey of health. The Knight of Pentacles, something slow moving but is coming in for you. Whatever you've been, this next level is coming in for you. You just might feel that it's been very slow, but the need to release so that you can go through healing and also re-recognize who you are and come back to who you are. So let's dive deeper into you might be feeling or asking a question, and it's not now, but as you can see, something's coming. It's just not the exact timing right now, but it's coming in. So don't be so hard on yourself, and just because something isn't going as planned or didn't go as planned with what we've seen in your readings where you've had to release control and cycles, good things are in the works. But don't rush the process, don't rush it, and trust the process, because you know you're healing, and that's what's needed for you to get to this new space. The Strength card was going to pop out, which means that you've needed to look for inner strength as well. We've got the Moon. That's where you've been a bit uncertain on things that are, you know, are not moving forward. Is this cycle that I'm going in, that's taking forever, coming to an end, or is it never going to come to an end? Because there's I'm feeling that you're feeling that there's quite a bit of hurt here. Now also there's a need to let go, whether it's about past people or love or detaching and moving on, and maybe the person is experiencing regret of how they've treated you, but that is their problem. Like I said, there could be someone who comes back. I think you need to let go if it's not been healthy for you, because you're stepping into an area where you are healed and you are more within yourself and happier in yourself. You don't want anything to knock you off. Even the uncertainty of this shouldn't knock you off, because it's coming in. Let's get more cards for you. More cards for going into the future for Scorpio. Four of Wands. So the stability is coming in, and whether it's union or deepening a connection, whether it's a stability of your home, your family, your finance, something's coming in. There's a celebration here that you're going to be celebrating. And I can see that maybe you can't see it, like I said, but you need to stand strong in faith. Don't be afraid to lean on people. Like I said, things are getting better, and I feel like you're almost where you need to be, but it's just been teaching you to ask for help is okay and not be ashamed, and also to come back to yourself. The Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, is there anyone more powerful than the Queen of Pentacles, who, you know, has the abundance and the wealth around her? She's also quite generous in giving, but she knows how to look after herself. So the Queen of Cups is also a strong emotional counsel, but sometimes she's over giving. The Queen of Pentacles is giving, but she knows how to look after herself first, and that's what you need to be in. And look, there's the celebration. There's the celebration here. Some of you, there could be signs, and your intuition and dreams could be talking to you at some stage in April as well, with the Six of Cups and the Moon card. So I just keep that in mind as well. Sometimes we have to understand that it's not just to get it done all alone at one time, and it's okay to ask for help. Swallow your pride, I would say, and let people help you. If needed. I might have said this to you in another reading as well. Let's get more cards for you. but your setback is for a major comeback. And if you're starting to feel this glow or trying to get back on your feet and filling your cup, you're going to start to understand why. You may have gotten what you wanted, but now you feel like it's not how you'd hoped for. I know you're feeling that you aren't going to get the recognition that you want or deserve, but stop thinking so negatively when you do slip back, because look, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles delivering it, the Queen of Pentacles, you coming in full circle, the Ten of Pentacles, the celebration, the Ten of Pentacles, you know, the balance, more than balance, abundance, wealth, prosperity, whatever you've been trying to get at, whether it's a new home, owning your home, is coming in. The new job with an excellent pay is coming in if this is what you've been trying to get at. The Ten of Pentacles is ultimate worth, but don't self-talk negative. It's a successful completion here. You know, the Wheel of Fortune we said is closing, and here we've got celebration, we've got completion of the journey, wealth, and it with the celebration can be enjoyed with family. And there's you know, coming in as a Queen of Pentacles. Even though you're a water sign, you're coming in as that Queen of Pentacles. So I really like this for you, Scorpio. I'm just checking the time because I think you're going to be making, this might be beyond April, but we'll see how your readings go, but you're making decisions that are catered to your goals now, and this is what's bringing the Ten of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords. There is communication coming into you. You're discovering new versions of yourself, and you're going to also get rid of the people, the drama, the toxicity, practicing patience and perseverance here, which will keep you in alignment of this newest version of yourself, which is your true version, getting back to you and your deepest desires. I felt that that's really important to say. Now, this Page of Wands, I'm going to clarify, because it could be communication coming in from someone. It could be this past person, or if you're detaching from someone. You could also be doing some research, you know, on some area, or thinking some things through to step forward intentionally. Five of Swords. So there's been some arguments here, and this Page of Swords is saying that this is sort of the communication, what was based on. There's been some arguments, there's been some drama, and we said that you're going to actually get rid of it. So I wonder if you're just going to clip through this. It's up to you to live how your life and what you let go of. You know what's best, and I truly know that. So that's what I'm not going to advise. But for me, it feels like if something's been toxic in the past trying to come in, or something that caused you arguments and drama, it's actually not worth you dedicating any energy. Choose your battles wisely is what I'm getting here, and continue to show up as the creative and courageous being that you are. Just let go and move on, I would say, of any drama that comes in with that. And look, the Nine of Swords, you don't want to go back into that. So when doubt comes into you, or any drama, make sure you get rid of it. You know, the Page of Swords doesn't signify this, but that's what I'm really getting. You're there as a Page of Swords, and you're like, every time this comes in, I'm just going to put my sword up. I'm not having it. You know, you're cutting away at it so that you don't get you don't sabotage the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, what we've discussed, yourself showing up as the Empress. Now, we do have the Empress and the Empress, so this could mean that a new divine counterpart is coming in for you. And as I say that, the Lovers, so there is a new divine counterpart coming in for you, which is beautiful, Scorpio. So let's pull you some wellness cards. if I didn't show you, we know we had the Empress, which is you, the Emperor showed up, and then we had the Lovers show up confirming. So that's that. Impartiality. So when you get dragged into any drama, okay, if you're in it or someone else is in it, it could be also your kids, it could be adults, it could be anyone around you, it could be work environment. Take a neutral position. See things from both sides and just be a neutral party. I would also say when you're slipping into any anxiety, fear, self-sabotage, hate, even towards yourself, take an impartial view, step out of it and look at it as another person looking in, and just see if it's you just in your negative mindset, okay? Balance, harmonize relationships that are for you, ask for help when you need help, and if you're dragged into drama, either let yourself go or be impartial. This is very interesting because there was a reading I did yesterday and they had these two cards. Gratitude. So show gratitude along your journey because it's going to help you stay positive whilst the delivery of the abundance, the love, the deepening of connection, the family celebration is coming in. This whole new cycle, acceptance. This speaks of really what I've been saying. This is saying root yourself down and accept who you are. Stop looking at, your shadow side and stop giving it so much attention. We need to do the healing, but we're all imperfect. We're not all perfect. So, honor your imperfections as opposed to self-hate with that. I also would say when you kick into fear, just root down, do some grounding if you need to connect to nature, to connect to what you need to connect to. A soul card message for Scorpio, please. You have this card. I'm going to read it to you. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is in the highest good. I'm just going to give it to you again. You can screenshot if you want, because I think that's a lovely affirmation for you in April. Okay, and let's get you the spirit animal for April. Wonder what you're going to get. Spirit animal for Scorpio, please. Spirit animal for Scorpio. Regeneration. Did you get this last time? Lizard. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation and put your new cloak on. You are a master of regeneration. Well, it ties in with your reading, so fair enough if it comes up for you again. So this is your spirit animal, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like and subscribe so it helps grow the channel, but also I know that you've resonated with your reading and it's helped you hearing what you need to hear basically as well. Take care and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye for now.